Hi, my name is Livin, and I want to share a small little story with you today. I am a Garifuna man born and raised in a small town in Honduras. Okay, I was diagnosed with HIV 6 years ago in 2016, and I want to tell you this honestly from my heart. When I first got my news, I was devastated. Yes, I went into depression for 2 months. 2 months where I wouldn't even turn on the lights in my room. 2 months where I would not answer the phone, not text messages, not calls. I even quit my job because I didn't want anybody to see me. I felt ashamed. I felt that that was the end of my life. It took months. It took me over 3 months to come out of that room. It took me those 3 months to even turn on the light in my room. And how did I do that? I started praying at first, but I went into pretty much listening to motivational speakers. I decided to fight. It came to a point where I knew I couldn't pity myself anymore. And I didn't want to pity myself because I was able to see further than what was right in front of me. So I decided to fight. I turned on that light. I remember even my eyes hurt that day after all that darkness I had been in. From the moment I turned on that light, things started to change like this. I am spiritually guided, I must share that with you. So my ancestors have never left my side. They were there, along with my prayers, they were also there to guide me. I started to take my medication more. I started to exercise. I looked for things that gave me life. Hey, living gives me life, after all. So I started to listen to motivational speakers and look for those things that helped me to walk step by step by step. I come from a culture where you're not really allowed to speak up. You're not really allowed to tell things from the heart or how you feel about something. My family would have been ashamed to hear that I was HIV positive. But once I started to feel that power from within, I decided to let go and let God. So I shared my story first with my mom. I remember I gathered my mom, my sisters in the living room, and I told them, family, I am HIV positive. And from that point on, I decided to never shut up. I became louder and louder and louder. I became healthier. I became stronger. I actually realized that HIV was not the end of my life because I was feeling healthier. I was feeling stronger because I was doing the work for myself, not to decay, not to fall. I decided to pick myself up from the floor. And here I am today. Today I am a business owner. I'm still this flawless slaying Garifuna man, and I'm also HIV positive, proudly. And I could tell you that HIV stops with me because sharing my story with you, I know that it will give you some sense of strength to where you know that you can find first that love within yourself to speak up. Speak up and don't feel ashamed, because feeling ashamed is only going to keep you in a box. Rip that box open and get out. Love yourself. It starts with you. Love yourself. HIV stops with me, and I invite you to be strong.